rehab. They race swapped this character. This game's woke. Do you guys remember the show Hannibal? It only went on for like 3 seasons, and honestly, it should have been able to go the full route. It should have been allowed to go like for 5 seasons or whatever, or 6 or whatever, because it was a good show. But the 3rd season got really put. What in the God's green is that now? But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the 3rd season got like really pretentious, and every single scene was like a close-up of something, and it took forever to like actually like get to the point. And the ratings suffered and the show got canceled. It was a really good show. And I didn't mind that they race and gender swapped characters in that show because the show itself was actually really good. And to this day, I want to make love to Freddie Lounds. From the show, not the movies. I also want to make love to the brunette. I can't remember her character's name. But the actress's name, or actor, but the actor's name was, I think it's Carolyn Davernas. I don't even know how you say it. Even the Asian woman. Oh, there were so many beautiful women in that show. And yes, you had Mads Mikkelsen slicing people into pieces and eating them in that show too, but there was a lot of beautiful women. Okay, I'm not supposed to notice. Just because there's a cannibal running around doesn't mean that women stop being beautiful. People told me to start using my defensive abilities against the enemies. Fine. I love seeing comments from people saying, oh my god, why does he still not know how to play? When I got half the community telling me, oh, the combat's actually bullshit and doesn't matter. You don't gotta worry about it at all. And then the other half saying, oh, well, actually, the combat's really intricate. You really gotta learn it. And then I got people, why aren't you experiencing the story the way I want you to experience it? Are you stupid? While I do think Ricardo is a very annoying boss if you don't have a blunt team or a 3rd brain cell to actually fight him, I do think it's cool that Project Moon allows you to borrow units from your friends so that if you actually don't have good blunt characters or know how to play the game, you can still actually get past the boss. I do think that it's really weird though that for that battle, 1 character is so much stronger than a full team of 6. It almost makes you think that you don't actually have to build teams in this game if you can just throw 1 character in and it just solves all the problems completely. So it's like, can you really blame me for not knowing how to play the game when there are fail-safes in the game that completely override the need to build the team? Like, it's a double-edged sword. Like, if you don't put a fail-safe in the game, then people are gonna say that, oh, the combat system sucks. It's blah, 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 blah. But if you give them a workaround, then the game loses its depth. But then you reach the realization that it's a gacha game. Who really cares? I started using defensive abilities, and this guy is kicking my ass anyway. Oh my, what happened? I feel like I was doing all right. What happened? Remember how I said that it doesn't make sense for the hardest fight in the Kanto to be before the dungeon? Like, wouldn't you put a hard fight in the dungeon as well? Well, they heard me talking shit. Do we have any more of that's why Ishmael? Oh, okay. So people were telling me, click on the enemy and then click on the body part. So I clicked on the enemy and then I click on the body part and it knocks me out of the screen. They meant click him and then click this. And then it tells me, oh, he's fatal to blunt. Again, though, my blunt characters did no damage. And I don't even think I can change my team now anyway. So I assume this is like Dongbeak and I need to kill all of the ads first. Why the hell does this guy have such a hard-on for Faust? I don't like this guy at all. See, I'm so trained by other turn-based games that when the enemy is defending, that means that they're charging up for a strong attack. But it says raises the power of plus coins by the effects count. Now, I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'm assuming that means I need to defeat this limb or the rest of his limbs are going to be doing more damage. I don't know how I'm supposed to stop this guy from breaking all of my characters in half in the next turn. I guess I'll defend. That's all I really can do. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's okay. I'll use Casterus' passive. Oh, please, just, oh my god. Oh my god, this guy is insane. green. And he's covered in cum. Maybe I misjudged blunt too harshly. Maybe we have to invest in some blunt. And I ain't just talking about the ganj. So I have to restart the entire... Oh, I gotta restart the entire thing, don't I? Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, but I can't level up characters here, though. So I have to restart the entire dungeon. I've never had to restart a dungeon before. Everybody told me, oh, you just have to beat Dongbeak and Ricardo, and then everything will be a-okay. We're finally going to break out the Mirror Salt, which is cool, because I have yet to actually see him in combat. Now, it would be awesome. It's so weird that Pequod Captain, this seems like it's a very blunt-heavy Kanto, and Pequod Captain is not blunt. And I do have some blunt Ishmael, but not the best kind of blunt Ishmael. Oh, hey, look at that. A blunt damage Hong Lu with handlebar. Horns. I mean, that could come in handy. That could, and it was just that simple. That's really all you have to do. There we go. Fake out. Give me a fake out on this red. Wow. All right. Well, a little bit too late. That Kanto is over. That part of the Kanto is over with. Oh my God! Finally, a copy of Autis. And now we're gonna get our little Hong Lu right here. Yeah, it was just a bada bing, a bada boom. That's just how I do, okay? Hey, that's just how your boy do, all right? He's actually the worst character in the entire game. Don't put any points into him. I can't even max him out. Damn it! Okay, this time the Harpoon Man is gonna have to find somebody else to harpoon, if you catch my drift. Your Salt looks like he took a wrong turn in life. He wanted to just be a choir boy, and turns out that now he's fighting demons and devil gods. We got the blunts. We got the dominatings. Could have used a little bit more experience on this Hong Lu, but we will do— oh my God, we are doing a lot more damage this time. What the hell? Wait. Why does Sinclair have taunt on him, but everyone's trying to kill my donkey? That just makes me sick. Okay, can we survive this turn? This is the turn that always gets me. Here we go. We're doing stuff. We're doing it. If we get him down to half, that means we win, right? Oh, leave my Louis alone. Leave my Hong Louis. Oh my God, my people. Leave my people alone. Oh, please stop. I said stop. Oh my God, it's just up to me. Well, we didn't die. We did not die. We're gonna die on this turn, but at least we didn't die. Okay, Mirror Salt, it's all up to you. Please stop stabbing my Ishmael. Leave her gazongas alone. She's dead. Oh, leave my donkey alone. Oh, leave my Louis alone. It's okay. Mirror Salt's gonna use his Kratos move. Yeah, hit him with the Blades of Chaos. We're still in this. We lost 2, but we're still in this. Oh my God, there's so many men covered in jizz. Why? This guy's harder than Ricardo. This guy's harder than Ricardo. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna have to do this dungeon all over again. How are we still alive? How are we still in this? Does it really matter if we're all hopeless? I don't think I'll ever forgive Ishmael for this. Why did she do this to us? Why did she do this to me?